When you start a business, you don't know if it's going to work, but that uncertainty is what makes it exciting.
I want Digme to be about fitness journeys. I want it to be the place where everyone feels included, everyone feels important.
We really love the idea of just specialising in one thing and really drilling that concept.
My name is Keiser Bamber and I'm the founder of Digme Fitness.
My name's Jeff Bamber. I'm the CEO of Digme Fitness based here in the UK.
When I met Jeff, my husband, we met at this spin and run class in our gym, and he was training for his first Ironman.
She was training for an ultra-marathon.
And we both spent an awful lot of time in the gym.
We got chatting, started running together after spin classes. And
so obviously got to know each other pretty well.
One thing led to another.
We first opened in Richmond in summer 2016, and we now have 5 locations, and we spend a lot of time developing our instructor team, and we make sure they've got all the equipment they need to be able to deliver best-in-class classes.
For me, when you're teaching, that is the most motivating thing about it, is seeing people working hard, seeing people smiling at you, seeing people's energy, seeing how much effort they're putting in. That motivates me to almost work harder.
Doesn't matter your fitness level, doesn't matter what your journey, what your story is, there's always a little bit more that can kind of be achieved.
What motivates me is knowing that I'm there to help a group of people feel better for at least 45 minutes.
I think offering that kind of product and the ability to do that with the bikes and software that we have I think puts us in a different place to other offerings out there, other potential competitors.
So market research for us back in 2014 was a combination of experiencing different bikes at different studios.
And I did go through the motions of trying out every other bike on the market.
Being honest, most of the bikes on the market didn't do functionally what we needed them to.
I kept going back to Keiser being best in class.
As soon as you ride a Keiser bike, you know you're riding something different, and you know the difference in the quality between a Keiser bike and another bike.
Absolutely, it makes sense to use these bikes in here and across our studios, because ultimately I think the quality in these bikes is the best in the market, and obviously we've done our research.
If you have a toothed belt in a studio of 50 or 60 bikes and they're all riding at the same time, you have this background din. It's amazing to me. You walk into a studio with 50 people riding the bike. If the music's not in, it's almost silent. It's incredible.
And the accuracy on the power meter as well is something which is just, game changer.
We've now got 279 bikes in the field. I think I can count on one hand the number of call-outs that we've had.
Those bikes just don't break.
It's the most important tool in our classes. Let's just kind of clear that one up first of all. It's the most important element of our classes.
Yeah, I trust my business to Keiser.
For us, it's about having the best instructors, delivering the best classes, but to be able to do that, they need really amazing equipment. So, I like to think that we've got best-in-class equipment with our Keiser bikes.
Okay, so if the Keiser bikes were to be removed, I think there's definitely couple of conversations that need to be had.
I would honestly be quite upset, because I've gotten to know it that my bike is now my baby.
Okay, if they took the Keiser bikes away from this studio, I would be the first one that would be here, shut the door. I wouldn't let them do it.
Don't worry guys, I'm not taking your Keiser bikes away.